next Wednesday, the Cook Museum of Natural Science Indicator, you know, the folks who brought in that big old snake last month, yes, I'm still frightened. Well, they'll be hosting a free public event aimed at educating and empowering people to protect themselves from scams and fraud. So here to tell us about the Community Fraud Summit is President and CEO of the Better Business Bureau, our good friend, Ms. Karen Reeves. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning, Mariah. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. It's been a little minute since you and I have talked to chat a little bit. So
it has been.
Yeah, happy to have you on the show this morning. I mean, you're always giving us the best tips to protect ourselves, you know, at home, online with our, you know, information. So please talk to us more about what this summit is about and why it's important for local residents.
Well, the purpose of the summit is to help educate our community, which, you know, is a passion of mine personally, but also for the Better Business Bureau. We don't want anyone to become a victim of a scam in any way.
Yeah, of course. We don't want that to happen, and so many things happening right now with technology. You always have to be careful. What topics will attendees be learning about at the summit coming up?
So just some good practical information to protect yourself. We've got some great experts coming in to talk about scams that actually have occurred to folks that are here in North Alabama.
Really?
So we're going to talk about what's going around right now and the ways to protect yourself.
Yeah, what, if you don't mind me asking, what kinds of scams are you seeing pop up right now?
So we're really the big trend probably since January have been text message scams.
Yes.
I know everyone's phone has been blowing up.
I'm raising my hand, yes.
From toll road, DMV, the most recent thing we're seeing are job scams through text messages.
Oh my gosh.
So we're going to talk about those ways to, as I said, protect yourself from those.
And I've even gotten some, I'm not gonna lie you guys, even about getting mail, you know, your mail being held up unless you have to pay for it. So like you said, those text messages, they're a pain. Let me tell you, they are a pain, but it's good to be aware and know how to spot them, you know, if you receive them. That's important. Who are some of the partners and experts involved with this?
So we have some great partners, and this panel of experts is just wonderful. We're gonna have a representative from the Decatur City Police Department to talk about, you know, the things that they've had reported to them. Alabama Securities Commission. Financial grooming is a new buzzword within investment scams. So we'll have someone from there. Funeral home scams.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they've kind of taken an uptick. So we'll have someone from Shelton Funeral Home to speak to us. And then Family Security Credit Union, banking issues, scams, those types of things. So a great panel.
I mean, it sounds like something that is definitely going to be beneficial to the community. I gotta tell you though, it still just pains me to see like the lengths that people are going to take advantage of folks who might be vulnerable or really just don't know any better. So really, we want people to take advantage of this panel, you know, this summit that you all are having. It's gonna be very important. How can folks get registered? And of course, is there a deadline they need to be aware of?
Yes, so next Monday, so the event takes place a week from this Wednesday on July 16th. So the deadline to register is Monday. You can go to bbb.org, look under our events and click to register, or certainly give us a call. The office will register you. It is a free event, but we have limited seating. Also, you'll receive a free lunch.
Oh, there you go.
As part of it too.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about being hungry. You can be full and focused. That's what you want, because we don't want anybody to miss out on this information. I mean, how does the saying go? You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink, you know? So we want to make sure that people are really aware, because these scams are active, you know, and fraud, it's happening all over. Like I said, my phone goes off. I'm sure you've gotten some, but knowing what you need to do to outsmart those folks. So why does the BBB feel events like this are crucial for the community?
Well, I think knowledge is power. Just being educated and know what to look for if you encounter a situation like this. We tell folks every day, trust your gut. You know, so many times we'll talk to folks after the fact and they're like, I had a feeling. And so, you know, that's the purpose, to educate our community regardless. scams are no respecter of persons, regardless of age. So we want everyone to be educated and know what the signs are and what to look out for. And then also to protect your personal information. Keep an eye on that bank account, lock down that credit, you know, all of those things. We're going to talk about all of that next week.
I know it's going to be great because, you know, I would say, you know, don't be ashamed if you do fall victim to a scam, because like you said, all ages, it can happen to anybody. Just
it really can.
The smallest click, you're probably moving too fast and you don't think, you're like, oh my gosh. But how can someone protect themselves though from something like identity theft and even financial fraud, because that's a big one?
Yes, so that's where you want to keep an eye on that bank account. Look for just insignificant small charges. Scammers love to kind of just slip things in. And as I mentioned, keep that credit frozen so that no one can open an account in your name. So those are really two big things to do to protect yourself.
Absolutely. And we know, we just talked about it at the beginning of the show, something like, what is it, the Amazon Prime sales. This is probably going to be a top tier point for some of those scammers to try to get out there and get active. So of course, keep an eye, keep your eyes on your accounts, everybody, and make sure that you're aware of what is being purchased on your account. Are there any other upcoming BBB events or of course resources that people should know about?
Yes. So, of course, all year long, we're doing shred events and then multiple events like this. We do have another one coming up the end of August at First Baptist Church. It'll be a very similar format, but it actually is going to focus on protecting yourself if you're thinking about doing investing.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit different take, but we're really excited about that as well.
That sounds like a good one too. You know, folks, if you're interested in investing, that's going to be the one for you. So please, y'all be sure to sign up for the Community Fraud Summit at Decatur's Cook Museum, okay? It's happening next Wednesday. You can find links over on our As Seen on Day to Day page. It's a great way to protect yourself and, of course, help protect our community. Karen, it's always good to have you in, so thank you so much for stopping by.